What's good, Swervy Nation? It is I, the young flight Jedi, that'll make your auntie lose her mind. That was my take it rapping real fast. But real quick, y'all, I just had to make a real quick video today because I just thought of this story, so I wanted to do a story time real fast. I think y'all will thoroughly enjoy this one. Without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys know to hit the like button, then hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment, which I'll tell you guys to do at the beginning of every video because nobody's listening at all. Y'all not supporting your boy. But real quick, this is a story about the time that me and the teacher almost had to get our wands. We almost had to, bro, I almost had to put her in the hospital on some real fly stuff. I was watching a DDG video, this video make you hate this guy video or whatever, and he just reminded me of it because they was talking about money. So I remember this is when I was still living in Georgia. I was going to school in Scottsdale, Georgia. I was going to school called Robert Shaw Elementary Theme School, where we had to dress up. We had to wear little polos, blue or white shirts with blue or khaki pants and dress shoes. We was some young fly guys, you feel me? But this was back in the day, back 2000, early 2000s. All the old heads don't talk about early 2000s. Y'all 2000s, baby. Y'all wasn't really cognitive at the time. I don't know what cognitive means, but I'm gonna use that word. So I was in second grade, right? I had this teacher. She was cool. She was the coolest teacher ever. Like, I swear to you, she was the coolest teacher. I'm trying to think of who it was. Was I in second grade? I think I was. If I was in second grade, then her name was Miss Garrison. Yep, I was in second grade. Her name was Miss Garrison because my older cousins also went to the school and they had Miss Garrison too. So I remember knowing, oh, Miss Garrison is real cool. Anyway, so this is how school went. I started school there in pre-K. I started school early because my older sisters and older cousins also went to that school. So we knew everybody at school. My mom used to go, I don't know if she's a volunteer or something, but like my mom was a teacher. So she used to be at the school a lot. My dad was always at the school. He wasn't in the educational system. He was just always there for some reason. He was just there to see us, I suppose, or we had turtles. He would bring turtles to school and dogs. We had a lot of dogs. That has nothing to do with the story. I was in school. I started school early. All the teachers know me. All the teachers know my family. To this day, I still know some of the teachers there. Like, I still communicate with some of the teachers there. But my point is, everybody knew the Berry family, and it's been like that since elementary school. Even the bus driver when I get off on the bus stop, my dad would be outside like, hey, the bus driver would tell my dad, hey, I want some plants. My dad did everything. He was a gardener, a aquaman, or like he grew fish probably. I don't really know what he did, to be honest, but when she would drop us off, she asked my dad, hey, I want some monkey grass, the grass that looked like Psychopath or Sideshow Bob's hair from The Simpsons. But yeah, she was like, I want some grass. My dad fill up buckets of grass, give it to her. So like, everybody in the school knew my family. Everybody in the school district, when I went to middle school, my dad was always there. High school, my dad was always there. So every school, every level just knew my family, right? So pre-K, I was always one of the best students, if I do say so myself. I was, except nap time. I didn't like to take naps.
I don't take naps.
So like, except nap time, that's the only time I ever really get in trouble because I want to go to sleep. Kindergarten is a girl in my class named Beyonce. Like, that was dead ass her name, Beyonce. So I get in trouble sometimes for messing with her. But other than that, I was always real good, all straight A's. First grade, I don't remember, but I'm sure straight A's, was a good student. Second grade, good student, straight A's. And there was this one time I almost got into it with my teacher. I don't think she knew that she was about to have problems, but I knew that she was about to. If you ask her, she was like, oh yeah, it was just a mistake. In my eyes, that was more than a mistake. That was her way of saying, we're at war. It's over now. Like, I'm gonna send my shooters after you. Well, that's how I felt anyway, because it was in math. It was the math section of our day. I will never forget this day. We're talking about something with ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, those things. The things I'm learning again in college because I'm a mass media major, so I don't really need math. I'm taking Algebra 2, so don't judge me for that. It's not because I'm slow. It's because I just chose to take that math. Anyway, so we're learning about ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, or whatever, and we're talking about the tens place specifically, and I believe we're talking about money as well. We're talking about like remainders, moving it over, this, that, and the other. And we'll talk about tens, and it was like 3 problems in a row, right? Where the 10 ran out. Like, it was no more remainder for the 10. So it was like, after every time she would say, and he doesn't have a dime left to his name. I remember thinking, okay, not a dime left. It's common saying. Next problem, same thing. No 10s left. Not a dime left to his name. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this. But in the middle of the lesson, I'm thinking, he doesn't have a dime left to his name, but he doesn't have anything left to his name. So I could say he doesn't have a penny left to his name, and I'd be right. And it would really dramatize the situation, and they will understand it better that there's nothing left to his name, right? Third question comes around. Teacher starts to say, doesn't have a dime left to his name. But I'm overthinking. I'm the smartest second grader in the world, according to me. So I cut her off. I yell very, very, very confidently, he doesn't have a penny left to his name. And she stops and looks at me. And at this point, I'm like, you know what's up now. Like, I'm the genius in the class, you feel me? I should be up to the board teaching, right? But she looks at me and she said, well, he wouldn't have a penny left to his name because it's a 10 spot. They only deal in 10s. I looked at her. If you ever disrespect me like that again, I'll end you feel me? Like, the disrespect. I understand they deal in 10s, but if he doesn't have a dime left, he also doesn't have a penny now, does he? Oh, wait. Okay. Looking back. Alright, so I'm 7.5 minutes into this video just to realize that my point doesn't make sense. I should probably cut that part out. Anyway, so I'm gonna just pretend like I didn't say that part. So I'm like, wow, okay. And this is maybe halfway through the school year, right? So I still had another half of the school year. We're enemies at this point. We still got another half of the school year to get through. She used to be so cool. She was like family. She's my favorite teacher. But at this point, it's like, you're Korea and I'm Saudi Arabia. Who's at war? I don't know. I'm United States and you're Mexico. I'm Trump and I'm your Trump. I'm black. Either way, it's just a war. You feel me? But then we go to the next problem. I don't remember what the problem was. And I'm silent. Cause I'm like, she disrespected me last time, so I'm not going to speak in this class no more. And I remember that very vividly. I just felt like I had to share that story with you guys. Next time I'm going to have to think through my stories because apparently I was in the wrong in that story. So that's the end of that one. So, yeah, hopefully you guys like that though. So if you guys could, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, and stay slaving.